This is Fortnite. We're on Xbox Series X. The game did show up as being optimized. So those details include that we are getting a 4K resolution at 60 FPS. This game also has an FPS counter, so you can see that in the top right corner of the screen beside the map. I'll also quickly show that the settings this time around do not give any other options aside from show FPS and motion blur. Just so you are aware. So in the past, from what I understand, Fortnite, from when I played it way back in the day, it kind of basically gave you FPS options, whereas, yeah, this is really smooth. So hopefully you see kind of how that goes. I think it also gave an estimate FPS counter that I can kind of, well, not really show off because we're jumping in here, but you can go to settings, and then I think at the bottom, it kind of, oh, maybe it's just during the actual thing, but in the menus it kind of was giving a little bit of an estimate. So what we're getting here is, I guess, a more native 4K image at 60 FPS. It's got more dynamic and interactive of a world with grass and trees responding to explosions, enhanced fluid simulations for smoke and liquid, cooler looking smoke and liquid effects, and all new storm and cloud effects. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it looks really lovely. So while not everyone will love Fortnite, I do personally, from a technical standpoint, find this game very fascinating in terms of how it runs on so many different platforms, the crossplay capabilities of it. Technically, it's really quite impressive. And yeah, I don't really personally find it to be the most exciting of times, but it's pretty fun. So one thing I am a little bit disappointed about was I was under the impression that we were supposed to be getting ray tracing on the next-gen consoles, and it doesn't seem to be available. Now, maybe that'll come down the road, and this is just like a partial update and optimization along the way. Fortnite is something where they update it all the time. I'm not too sure about that at this point, quite honestly, and really that's just what kind of stats and information they provided for this game at this particular point. I really don't want to be here, but I have played it with RTX, so that's NVIDIA's technology for PC in regards to ray tracing. If you're getting it on consoles, it would be considered RT, which is just ray tracing using DirectX most likely. And yeah, that's generally the gist of what this experience is technically. So basically what's really neat about Fortnite is it's a free-to-play Battle Royale game. It's got the Battle Royale, and there's also this, geez, can I break this down? There's also this other mode called Save the World, which I'll show a little bit towards the end of this, because I do kind of find that one interesting. Oh, is that like a mana heal thing? Cool. Sorry, I don't play Fortnite all the time, so the last time I did was for, well, basically to show off the ray tracing, which was super cool on PC. Go check out that video if you want to see what ray tracing is like in this, because it's like a global illumination ray tracing, which is super demanding, but looks super impressive. Yeah, so I guess also for context, on PC I use 2080 or RTX 2080 Ti with 9900K, and again we are on the Series X here, so you're kind of seeing how it's running on the console with the optimization that was applied to the game. So Fortnite is also really neat. So we said it's a a free-to-play battle royale. A bunch of players drop down. You try to be the last individual and/or team standing. There's tons of different modes. They're constantly updating the game, but it also has a neat mechanic in the sense that you can kind of break down a lot of the environment, kind of smashing it, collecting minerals, and then you can build things. So you're looting, you're trying to find things, there's lots of different weapons and supply and everything like that. It's just, it's a very interesting sort of game. It looks like my teammates are getting absolutely smashed down there. I don't know what I really want to give up. Let's take that. So I'm going to have to go down there and actually give my teammates a bit of a hand, because I don't know what's going on. So we'll try to revive them. Hopefully our teammate can protect us while we're doing that. This is weird. I guess they're getting attacked by the Avenger bots or something like that. I don't know. There's some weird Marvel crossover going on right now. You know, whatever. Did I drop another gun that I had that was really good? Oh no, I threw down that thingy. Okay, so let's get that going there. Okay. Right on. So we're going to get out of here. So yeah, it's got these neat building mechanics to it, which I think are kind of cool. I mean, you know, from an interesting standpoint of what you can create in the game, I think it's kind of fascinating, because I've seen a lot of really more in-depth individuals basically do some really crazy things with that ability in the game. I think it's kind of neat, where you can basically be fighting and building at the same time. It's wild and kind of impressive. Oh, I should also mention, on split screen the game now supports 60 FPS, so that's kind of cool. And it also loads a little bit faster too, which is neat. Wow, that looks kind of incredible. But yeah, I mean, like visually and technically, I find this game really quite interesting. We're doing squads because I think it's a little bit more intense. Wow, I got absolutely vaporized there. See, this is like all weird stuff to me. I don't quite like this style of play. Oh, it's Iron Man just shot me. That's fantastic. We will do another match, though, a reboot card. I think we're going to lose. So we're just going to kind of cut that out here, and then we'll hop over to another match so you can see more of it in action. We got stormed by Iron Man and parts of the Avengers. I don't know. So hopefully that showed off kind of the loading and everything like that of the game, so you get an idea of how fast it's going. Hopefully I don't cut that either, but you know how I go. Anyways, this is just kind of the opening area here. It's kind of neat, especially since I've seen it from like a ray tracing perspective, and it's all like, well, not this area, but the internal part there is like really glossy and reflective. It's kind of awesome. But yeah, this is just like the lobby opening area where you kind of get to, I don't know, practice, play around, mess around with others, do whatever you want. I guess you can like test things out and stuff like that too if you want to see how things are going. But yeah, it just kind of like pops right in, and it looks really, really fluid. I mean, it's very smooth. I'm assuming you've been seeing the FPS meter at the top there, so you have an idea kind of how things are running. Yeah, you can see how much time I spend working through this map. I kind of want to maybe go to the lazy lake if people are down. I don't know if people want to jump elsewhere. Oh, they already jumped. I could see that coordination isn't high on the list of people in this. Oh, look, we got Mystique. Mystique's in here. That's kind of neat. So where are we? We dropping near the giant sentinels. I guess, you know, it's neat that a new generation's getting introduced to, like, the comics and the Avengers and stuff through this game. So that's kind of cool, I suppose. We are going over there? We're not going over there? I have no idea the coordination on this one. It's super weird. And those guys are dropping over there. Yeah. I would have actually preferred to show this off without the Avengers stuff, though, because, I mean, the event's been going on for a while, so I imagine it might stick around. And it is a game that's always changing. I just like to have something that's, like, long-lasting for understanding how the game is running and stuff, because people may be looking at this a while down the road. But yeah, it's kind of neat. I also really like the water and stuff in this one. And like I said, technically, it's just a really fascinating sort of game. I really do find this one quite intriguing from that technical perspective of just what they were able to do with it. And then the building and stuff like that, it's kind of neat too. An XP token? What? How exciting. I really don't care, I'm sorry. Don't really care at all. But that's good. But yeah, seriously though, we go over here, look at the water and stuff. To me, that looks just super impressive. And then you've got the crossplay of all the different platforms. It's very interesting. I should get back to talking more about the game, though. So you do get pushed inwards. You know, giant storm comes, so that's supposed to look pretty cool. Hopefully we'll get to see that. You just kind of fight into the circle. Smaller, battling, more intense, more action-packed, deaths, frenziness. You know, complicated gameplay like that. But the characters do look kind of really cool, and it does look a little bit better from a visual technical standpoint, which is kind of cool. And then there's like a battle pass and stuff. They really pushed the battle pass. There was like a cinematic, and then a battle pass cinematic, and then a opening notification battle pass flashcard, and then it loaded me onto the battle pass screen, and then I was able to play. So like, really? Kind of crazy. Our teammates are killing folks. That's good. I think we got some enemies over there. Not something I particularly want to deal with right away. Oh, is there a bad guy here too? Oh, maybe that's just stray shots kind of going back over the distance. Tactical submachine gun. I think we already got the good version of that. What are you doing? Oh, there's a guy over there firing away at us. Gonna have to deal with that. Why are you stabbing at me? We got to kill this person. We're literally getting shot at. I mean, can you not see this guy getting close? Does this submachine gun have no range at all? Not enough ammo. Oh, you killed him. Way to go, other guy that's got like a jetpack thing. You can tell that that person is definitely a lot more engaged with this one than I am. Can I take that gun, please? I don't know. It should be his to take if he wants it, though. I will take the common one just so I have it. Totally fair. Oh, wow, there's another guy there, too. This guy is cleaning house. I guess I will just kind of follow him around. Oh, look, there's even a targeted little thing here for me. Right on. Gotta get that shield up, you know what I'm talking about? It's kind of exciting. Oh, looks like there's another guy over there. See, I eliminated people too. I'm not terrible. Should have went with this video as the lead into the game. Jeez. There's like vehicles and stuff, so that's kind of fun. But I mean, like, I just love how glossy the water and stuff looks. I think it's fantastic. Very interesting what they've done with this game from just a technical standpoint. And it's just, it seems to be running really smooth. Oh, they actually have the lower higher at the top right corner too. You can see that. So it's got like a low of 56 and a high of 63 depending on the area. So that's kind of impressive. Looks like he's fishing now. I'm really happy I could be here with this guy while he does the fishing and that. Kind of impressive. I don't know. Just interesting from a standpoint of not being too like super into things and seeing these people do that, because there's probably like some kid somewhere that's like super into Fortnite and I'm just like, yeah, cool, happy to be here. Guess we should go scavenge. Oh yeah, this was the place I did most of my like ray tracing testing because the reflections on here look so cool. Boogie grenade. Get down on it. Da-da-da-da. I think that's a song. Let's see what we got here. No sweat, no insurance. Yeah, these reflection windows were like crazy cool looking. It's kind of lame in this, but with ray tracing, it's like, what? Let's chill with this person, though. They definitely know what they're doing. But yeah, I gotta give it to the efforts of, like, the Epic on this game. I find it so impressive what they've been able to achieve with it. Technically, and, you know, the crowd they've been able to build up. I think it's really quite fascinating. Because I know there's, like, a huge crowd that absolutely just loves playing this game for hours and hours. Is that a magic mushroom? A flopper. I honestly have no idea what that is. A shield mushroom. Okay, I don't know what that did for me. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm sorry about my unknowing of the game's smaller technical details. Are we driving? Oh, he's fueling the vehicle. We're going for a ride. Can I get in with him? I'm assuming he wants to drive, or can I drive? I've got a need for speed. Yeah, the car's aspect seems kind of silly here for me. I don't know, where should we go? Over that way? Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, I want another go at this. It was embarrassing the first time, but I got it now. I can drive. I don't know what I can break in this. The car is handled very awkwardly. Super weird. So I guess we're just kind of a team. Like, he's like a level 150 or something like that. I'm like a level 5. Probably just like this poor guy, this poor person knows nothing what he's doing. It's kind of funny. Yeah, the cars in this handle like absolute garbage. At least in my opinion, they feel really awkward. Oh, looks like we got the storm. It's all moody and stuff. What are with the cars? Oh, jeez. I guess we're going for a bit of a ride, though. I didn't anticipate being driving in this, so that's kind of weird. And we're going a little bit longer than I thought we would, too. Don't worry, we'll still show off. Saving the world a little bit, too. New landmark. Can we get through there? You've literally got to be kidding me with this car. You could drive if you want. You want to drive? Okay, I'll just sit in the passenger seat. I guess he wants me to drive, even though this car has had better days. Can we even get over this way? Oh, jeez. This is ridiculous. Storm shrinking. Yeah, they've definitely changed this game up quite a bit over the time. That's for sure. Definitely is visually interesting. Trees and stuff, too. I want to see what the trees kind of break down like. I think the car is really struggling because I'm feeling it a lot in the controller. got that rumbling going. It could also be that the car, like, seriously was not meant to be driving over the side of cliffs, and, like, it is super smashed up. I don't even know where we're going. I guess we're just taking a ride. We're taking a look at the Heart Lake. I don't know if this is, like, the location he has in mind, but this car has definitely had better days. It's the Stark Lake House? Oh, that's kind of cool. XP token, what? Level up, that's so exciting. That guy is like way too technically intense. He's gonna look around the house and stuff. But yeah, you get like a really good like render distance, everything like that. I think the clouds look pretty cool. Visually, really neat game, that's for sure. See fishing? Snuggle up by the fire, get ready for a good old shootout as we get closer to the end game. Yeah. That's fun. I got a magical shield mushroom, and there's like a cool pump shotgun, but I don't really have space for it. I mean, I'd rather have the assault rifle because I get a little bit of distance and I can do a little bit damage with it, obviously wanting a bit of a higher end assault rifle. My looting has been particularly awful today. Not come across good stuff. Oh. Yeah, I think I want that over that thing. Let's see what else we got in here. Are we getting shot at? Did he go through that wall? This guy's like crazy. Who are we firing at? Oh. I don't know if there's friendly fire now, but... Okay, well, he killed absolutely everyone. Stark Industries jetpack. That's cool, I guess. Scoped assault rifle. I kind of want the better shotgun, but I feel like I can pull out the SMG and maybe do a little bit more damage close range. I do have a lot of ammo for it as well. I literally have to do no work. This guy does it all. He just kills everyone. I totally did not expect this. But he's definitely someone to follow because he knows what he's doing for sure. And I don't know where he's headed, but he's headed somewhere. Anyways, like, Fortnite's kind of interesting when you got, like, a person there that's just, like, wildly delivering. I got all these boogie bombs, which somebody's probably going to tell me how useless they are, but yeah, I think from, like, a visual standpoint, too, it's kind of a gorgeous and lovely looking game. Surprised they were able to get it running so smoothly. It's kind of nuts. Oh, he's jetpack. That's exciting. See, you can see how the game is really, truly meant to be played through the eyes of me watching this individual doing their thing. It's kind of fun. Looks like we're getting to the edge. The circle is behind us. Looks like we met up with the rest of the squad. Could we be getting a winner-winner chicken dinner? Even though I know that's a PUBG thing, but yeah. This player definitely knows what they're doing. Does he have a microtransaction outfit? I honestly don't know. But how many players? There's not too many players left. We could actually end up winning this, which is a little ridiculous. But I'm sure as we get towards the end, we've got some crazy kids left. And adults. I'm sure there's some really intense adults that play this one too. Don't want to say either or there. They're shooting a helicopter. That's exciting. Well, we got an intense squad. It's kind of going well, I think. Just kind of taking in the scene. Also, like, just kind of look at the grass, like, load in. I think it's a little bit better. They blended in nicely, but you can still kind of see it appearing as you go. Like, if you look in the distance there, and you can kind of see how we walk closer to it, that the grass starts to appear. It's an interesting technical thing to kind of look at, just how it's, you know, the pop-in and stuff's handled in this one. Very cleanly, because in a lot of other games, you know, you kind of see it, really see it as you're running along. But in this one, it kind of just blends in calmly as you get going. Oh, he's collecting wood. I think they're preparing for a battle. Ooh, a secret hiding facility. Oh, Stark, you. Mega shield. Oh, that's cool. Use that. Give myself some shield, because I'm probably going to need more than these other guys. That's the assault rifle I like using. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Purpley shockwave grenade. It's epic. Okay, I guess it's down with epic. And I think we're getting attacked. Where did they go? It's Captain America firing a weapon. Oh jeez, this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna go get those other grenades too, because... Boogie boogie! Oh crap. I accidentally hit myself with the boogie. That's not good. I should probably start firing back at these guys so I can help out. Come on, come on, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about with the building. It's a little crazy for me. I literally don't even know what's happening, but I boogie myself down way too much. That's kind of annoying, actually. Okay, the fighting has stopped a little bit. Oh, no! Not best player. I'm trying to revive you. Stop moving. Oh, this is gonna be... Yeah, I'm dead. Totally botched that up. I should have maybe fought these guys. Okay, this is the save the world. I had to do like a whole like update thing, so we're just gonna be running around for a little bit just to give you an idea of how it's, you know, running and handling and everything here. Because I remember this one being a little bit more intensive on the FPS, so we'll have to see how that's going. You just kind of get different missions and stuff like that. You are a bear. I gotta rescue you. So yeah, the mode's definitely changed quite a bit since back in the day. I remember just battling like zombies and stuff. It was weird. You're supposed to get all these different items and that. I don't know if I'm actually even doing any damage to this thing. It's kind of wild. But I'm assuming, and it's, you're seeing with the FPS, it's holding pretty steady despite a lot of stuff going on, but we are getting some moments where it's dropping like 30, which is kind of crazy. Wow, yeah, the big storms. Definitely overkill. But, yeah, it's sort of neat to see this really pushing things.
Keep up the good work.
That's crazy. That's very neat to see this aspect of it. We did it, everybody. I think we saved this person. Now we must save others, and then it goes back to way better fluidity. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it seems to run mostly well, and then when the storms just start hammering, I wonder how this runs on like the regular console platforms.
Not possible.
Not possible. Well, that's heartbreaking. Got my sword. Cut folks down. Great, so let's just keep on moving here and get to another storm segment to also see how this is running here. Yeah, it is kind of really wild and cool looking seeing all this stuff going down. It is also very interesting to see how much it actually damages the performance there. Lots of pumpkin things going on here. Got the sword! Sword's so cool. But visually, it looks really neat, this mode. Down you go.
Survivor in danger.
There's a survivor in danger. Oh no, what will we do? Time to go meet up with the rest of the squad. It's like my weapons are breaking down. That's a little heartbreaking.
Good save.
Yeah, it was very hard to get back into this. Like, I had to download a whole thing and do all this other like updating stuff on this one. I was just like, oh, come on. Finding loot, that's always fun.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Maybe I don't want to.
Nope.
Does this wall break? Jeez. I feel like I found the strongest wall in the whole world. what are we doing next, folks? Yeah, it's definitely got a unique art style to it. Blue goo. Is it a friendly bear? The survivor's lost medkit was found around here. That's exciting. That's real thrilling to know about. Thanks, game. Those insightful stats. I think this is a neat mode, but I think it's often totally neglected by people. I never hear anyone talk about this one. But I did find the concept interesting, because this was originally what Fortnite was supposed to be, was like a building, scavenging sort of thing. And then the game's Battle Royale just kind of took off, like I assumed it would. And, yeah. It's kind of just been sitting here. At least they're still kind of supporting it, I guess. I suppose that's pretty good. You know, it's not totally been neglected. I'm assuming it's not nearly as popular as the Battle Royale aspect of it. And I think that's a pretty good look at what this has to offer, this mode.